Hey guys, this is a roleplay video that I recorded 3 weeks ago in the city and near the city of Tindrum. This is really something special in my opinion, and it is in my top 3 personal gaming moments of all time. I wasn't really good at roleplaying in this video, but luckily there was a few other characters that were. If this happens again, I already have a character in mind that I'm going to play, so expect something different from me in the future. I'd like to thank Nothvai and his guild Darkblood, and also Harold, for this awesome adventure. I hope you guys enjoy.
Yes, yes. They are not unreasonable. They are not beasts, as some would say. They
I
are
mean, I
not
have to
beasts.
admit, it was quite nice knowing that I could walk past after seeing like 8 of you.
Yes. There were not so many of us, no.
It might have seemed
Some
like
of
more.
them,
Maybe you guys had like someone dead and stuff
we
behind you,
had
you know?
undead trailing
Yes.
us. Undead risers. Carrying
Quite
armor.
quite a crew.
Yes. They consume all that stands in their way. The flesh rots, but the spirits keep it fresh. For that which rots does not rot, if kept awake by spirits.
Is it you who animates them?
I am one of the ones who animates the flesh. I bring it up from the ground. You would not believe it, but there is flesh in the ground, teeming, ready to be given life. You
Oh, I
give the
believe it.
flesh life. Yes, yes, you give the flesh life. And then you can look it in the eyes and command it. Command the dead flesh that has now been given life. You've given it life. It is your servant.
You know what I've always dreamed of?
What have you dreamed of?
I think you guys had a creature of this kind with you that I wish I knew how to pronounce it. Is it a Solano? Solano?
Solano, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Have
risen
always
Solano.
dreamed of rising one of my own, but I feel like that is a hard to accomplish goal.
Silly, silly. Tell me, yes. Tell me. Do you understand the intricacies of ritualism?
No, nope, not just yet. You know,
I will show you
I've
here,
only
right here.
started
This is
dabbling
how
in.
you
Oh,
do it.
oh, okay. I mean, I believe you. That's
Praise
definitely how
be,
it's
for
done.
more flesh is soaked into the ground, ready to be raised.
That's a
You said,
beautiful thing.
you said that you do not understand the ritualism?
No, I have not started to learn that just yet, but you know, I have at least gotten started in necromancy, you know. I'm more of an
Yes, yes.
elementalist though. I struggle to narrow down what I want to do, so I'm a little bit of everything, you know.
Necromancy and exanimation are truly the most joyous of arts. I would encourage you to seek such things. It is the path to immortality.
You know, that might be useful for me. I tend to keel over a lot, you know, fall victim to other large groups not as kind as yourselves.
When you uncover the Aranean arts, you will figure out how to truly make your body and spirit immortal, and only can that be done through spiritism and necromancy. And through
Oh, the
necromancy, you
spiritism.
can learn necromantic rituals and summon undead, such as the Solano. Raise it, not summon it. Raise it from the dead. You take that which was dead and give it a new life. And
Oh, this
then there is the
you make it sound so
hybridization
exciting.
theory. Are you familiar with the hybridization theory?
I am not. Are you gonna help me become familiar?
Yes, yes, of course. One moment, I must grab a spirit box. Gather round, yes. So, the hybridization theory relates to ritualism.
Oh,
In the process
oh.
of ritualism, you can bind spirits to life at a ritual table. Make the flesh that was once dead raised, and it will live again. And when it comes to life, well, this is where the hybridization theory comes into play. When you perform ritualism, you don't just have the option of inserting the carcass of one thing that is dead. No, but instead you can insert two carcasses. You can insert the first carcass, and that one is that which you will bring back to life. Oh yes. But the hybridization theory, that is when you insert the carcass of a second thing into the same ritual table as that of which you are resurrecting to begin with. So for example, if I were to take a Solano carcass and stick it onto the table, the ritual table, and then in addition to the Solano carcass, I took the body of a Springbok, then I would bind the essence of that Springbok to the Solano carcass, and thus is the hybridization theory.
Oh.
Or now we have bound two things together into one, a hybrid. A hybrid
So
of a
how
Solano.
does that work then? Does it look like both, or
Oh
does it
no,
work like one
no!
but look like the other?
The Springbok is completely subjugated to the Solano itself. Think about it as the Solano is a parasitic organism, and the Springbok is simply being feasted on as essence.
Oh. Oh,
Yes,
so it's
yes.
just food.
It is essentially food, however, it is still conscious. It is not a matter of it simply being energy consumed. No, they are now two beings in one. You have spliced life together like a Siamese twin, like two breasts, part of one single organism, operating in complete singularity. Yes. So that Springbok is now the subjugate of this joyous Solano. It is going to heed to all of its calls and additionally offer some of its vitality, some of its vigor is going to now be present within the Solano, and the Solano will be more healthy as a result of this. I have written extensively about my research. Yes, can I help you?
Just clearing my throat. I apologize.
Of course. Have you come to become enlightened as to that of, well, the arts of necromancy and ritualism?
Something, what's going on over here? Something, what's going on over here? Something, what's going on?
Yes, of course. We are simply discussing the arts of ritualism and necromancy. Do you seek to learn these arts? For it would
Well,
appear that Emi is interested in
it
learning about
seems
these
a
things.
bit interesting, but perhaps a little bit dodgy. You're not going to kill me, are you?
No, no, I mean, not unless you'd be willing to offer your flesh. In which case, of course, I would love to consume some. No, short answer, no. Unless, of course, you, um, oblige such actions.
Well, you seem like a trustworthy fella.
Yes, of course, would you like to come with me? I can
Yeah,
take you somewhere. Somewhere
of course.
safe, somewhere out of sight, and we can harvest some important things. In fact, did you know that the materials that you need to raise walkers can be found within the very flesh of men? Yes, if I were to take this dull creature, this dull, stupid, tall elf, and I were to cut
Wait a
his
minute.
limbs.
Wait a
Bro, I
second.
thought I was listening to an audio book. This is
Mm,
amazing. Keep
Not a
going.
Oh,
dumb fella.
oh yes. Anyways, as I was saying, it is quite apparent that this Alvarin is of the inferior species and
Wait a
thus is
minute.
quite unintelligent. You can hear it, you can see it within the bulk of it. He's running away. Anyways, this creature, if you were to cut it up, butcher it for the little bits of flesh and bone, you could actually raise a walker with simply the components you find there, with the exception of needing spirits. Of course, you would need spirits to give it life, but the actual bone that you would need is present within the elf's body. You
Wait a
could
minute.
cut this elf. Yes.
You, what do you mean I'm inferior?
Well, um, look at you. You're simply not a prime specimen, as I would say.
Well, what can I do to be a prime specimen?
Unfortunately, you would have had to be born differently.
Wait a minute. Born different? Is there a way I could be reborn?
Yes, of course there is. In fact, actually, believe it or not, I, I, Northvai the Exanimist, have experienced such things.
Can you
There
believe
was a
this?
point where I was but a lowly creature prowling around in the jungles. My father, he was not present within my life. I was an illegitimate son. I am half Bila and half Shivra, and he was not allowed to. He was nobility. He was actually a grand necromancer and spiritist of his own right, but myself, I could not be seen with the likes of him. And so I lived my life in the jungle until one day he sought me out. Yes, my father did seek me out, and I went to his aid. I went to go assist him. However, it would appear that I was lured into a trap. He had a friend who was going insane and had a terminal illness, not only of the flesh but of the spirit. And so what he did was he took that friend of his and attempted to bind his spirit to me.
You're
And
like a lich?
sort of, yes, my body and my ethereal spirit were used as a anchor of sorts, as a fleshy lich, if you will. He was essentially lichifying that Heriberto. He was a dull creature. He was an Ogmere, and not the smart one, no, the furry ones. And he tried placing the spirits on mine, binding the two, similar to how we were talking about the hybridization theory of ritualism, yes. However, I fought it off. I was eventually freed of Heriberto. Yes, that dumb, stupid Ogmere. Stupid, stupid Ogmere. And my stupid father, who had betrayed me and only been requesting my presence so that he could bind a spirit to me and torture me for all of existence, and give him superiority. No. Anyways, what was I? What was I saying? Oh yes. Um. Uh. Yes, you could. Um. Be better. Yes. No. In fact, you being the lighter-skinned elf, the lighter-skinned Alvarin is not. It is not over for you. How intelligent would you say you are?
Wait, say that again?
How intelligent would you say you are? Numerically speaking, of course. If you
Ve
had to put
ve
it into numbers.
quite intelligent. I would say, if it was a scale of 1 to 97, be about a 63 in intelligence, roughly.
Oh,
I'm pretty smart.
unfortunate.
I'm pretty wicked smart.
You would make for a good thrall. Yes.
Oh, I'd love a good thrill.
No. This is a perfect example of a troll. What you would do is simply you would take them to a secluded place, and you would not let them know that you are going to harvest their flesh. And then you would take a dagger and stuff it right in the mushy bits. Yes, just like that. You would stiff it in the mushy bits.
What are you
And
talking about?
harvest the flesh. I was
Nothing.
simply explaining how an individual like you would make for perfect use in necromancy.
Well, I'd love to be of use.
Yes, of course. How about we all take a field trip? How about that?
It sounds nice. We just having a walk?
We are going to go to a place, a sanctuary of necromancy, if you will.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. I'll ride on the back of one of your horses then.
All right then. Goofy and Trogkor and Emmy, are you interested in coming along?
Yeah, I'll go.
That sounds
Oh,
a little
this-
spook.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I think it'll
Where are
be
we
alright.
traveling to? Is
We
it
will be
far?
traveling. We can either travel to Sanctuary or we can travel to the Stronghold. We will be performing necromancy.
If it wasn't a far travel, I would tag along, but I am heading off to bed here shortly.
It is quite close. It is only due, maybe a few minutes to the south.
I like him. I think he makes a lot of sense. And
I think you should go with him.
I think he should come with me.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What do you mean?
I actually am going to sleep soon.
Then go to sleep. Get your rest. And
Yes, of course.
we have quite a lot ahead of us. Let me gather my things and we will depart.
Alright, it sounds good to me.
And
Listen,
as for
you
Emmy,
seem to be full of. I'm going to extend my hand to you in friendship here, so that I might potentially learn more from you in the future.
yes, of course. I would love to tutor you. I tutor anybody
Oh, I would love
who's
to learn.
interested, including
Especially
but
in
not
this way.
limited
This is
to-
way more amusing than the traditional way people tend to teach.
Yes, of course. I would consider myself something of a tutor,
A mentor, even.
a mentor even, yes. I have mentored many, and I have even written about my necromancy.
Oh,
And
neat.
I've recorded many things, yes, of course.
I like books.
Yes, then. Well, then, I won't keep you for very long. I know that you are tired, but feel free to reach out to me, and we will continue to delve into the arts that are not permitted within the walls of Tindrum.
Yes, of course. Thank you again for taking the time to explain so much to me.
Of course, of course. Now, let me gather my things, Harold. That is your name, correct, Harold? Yes. Let me gather my things, and we will all set off.
I can't wait to hear all about necromancy, learn how to do it, and make a friend.
Yeah, me too. This is going to be awesome.
This is going to be awesome. I love making friends, having friends. I feel like he gave me pants and everything.
Yeah, he's really helping us out here.
He's really doing us a solid. He's a good fella.
Yes.
Here he is.
All right, then. Yes, let's all go inside. Keep the horses here. Or you can take the horses to the stable. It is your choice. Got a stable right over here. Yes, Joyce. Please. You can leave him here or you can leave him inside the stable. It is your choice.
Yeah, it's mighty nice here to host us up here. You got a good heart.
Yes, this is the Temple of Tindrum. inside, please. Yes, yes. Do come here. Come inside, please. Come on inside. Yes. Yes, this way. Come inside, yes. We will perform the rituals inside. Are you ready? Harold? Harold?
What do you need me to do, lad?
I was asking if you're ready.
Well, I'm ready. It seems like there's some whispering. It's a bit loud.
Of course. Let's go. Quickly.
Oh, well, look in here. I love you, Hal.
I'm going to summon some undead.
Alright.
Oh
This
wow, that's so
glorious
cool.
creature. Yes. Look at this loose. Oh, this glorious creature.
Well, that's really something.
And
But
look,
he's...
as I bind it to my will.
Oh,
Yes.
well. But he's like what you say. He's an inferior specimen. Because he's a bit tall, isn't he? Isn't that right? That's what you taught me.
The being tall is an indicator. However, you must keep in mind the difference between what things are used for. For he is not useless, for he is a useful thrall. In fact, the taller the creature is, the better it makes for a thrall.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, I hope I can be useful someday.
Yes, a wonderful thrall. You will make for a wonderful thrall. All I need is the flesh inside your little bits.
Wait a minute. The flesh inside me little bits.
There's no need to draw a weapon. Here, I can show you. He will be comfortably safe. Take a look. This is not a harmful spell, trust me. Alright then. I promise you, he will not feel a thing. Alright then.
Wait
are you
a minute.
ready? You won't feel a thing, I promise you.
Hold on, let's just talk about this for a second.
No, I promise if you trust me, then you will trust that it won't hurt. He's only
If I
got
trust
40
you.
seconds left. He's only got 40 seconds left of sight. You need to make a decision now. Are you ready?
Hurry up, do it.
Put your weapon away. Put it away.
Well, I'm feeling a bit threatened with the weapon.
Put the weapon away.
You have to make a decision.
Decision?
This is for the best for both of us.
You're on board then, mate.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
totally
right?
on board. I'm totally on board.
And you've got me best interest in mind, right, Phyllis?
Of course. Now come here into the center of the circle.
Alright.
Yes,
Why in the
yes,
center?
Yes. Joyous, cuz it makes it better. Yes. Now, I will give you the sight. You will be able to see that he is safe the whole time, I promise. Are you ready, Harold, to transition into a new state of being?
Well, I want to be useful, but I'm happy being a man, and I don't want to transition.
No, not like that.
No, not like that. Alright then.
Alright then. Let us get this on the way then.
Wait a second.
It will not
What are you
hurt.
doing?
It
Whoa.
won't hurt a bit.
Whoa, what
I
is
promise
happening?
You it won't hurt a bit.
Oh my
it won't hurt a
goodness.
bit. Don't fidget
What's
so much.
happening?
Don't fidget so much. I
no.
promise you it
Oh
won't hurt.
my goodness, ouch.
I promise you it won't hurt.
Oh
I
no,
promise you it
lad.
won't hurt.
Ew.
It won't hurt it one bit, I promise. You can even see into the ether. Surely you can see him, right? You can see that he is perfectly safe.
Yes, I can
Fine.
see him. Oh yeah, I see him.
Yes. I promise you, he is perfectly fine. He's perfectly safe, perfectly fine.
Where'd he go?
There's no need to worry. Oh, your sight has worn off. Let me give you more sight.
Oh yeah, I see him now.
Yes.
Wow, he's
You
so
can
pretty.
see he is perfectly safe. That is his spirit. Now come here. Take this. There should be some flesh lying around. Grab the flesh off of his corpse. Quickly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I
Eat
grabbed
this
it.
flesh. Okay, now come here. Where is it? Over here. Yes. No. Yes. Right here. Butcher it for the little bits. Yes. Butcher it for the little bits. Yes.
Okay, I butchered it.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you have the flesh. Did the other one leave? Where did he go? He's still here. We must bring him back. We need to rest and get myself recovered. It weighs on the body. Yes. Glorious. Glorious thing. And now I will bring him back in all of his glory, just like the priests do. Now watch as he comes back in the flesh. New risen flesh.
Oh
Yes,
wow,
it's
he's
him.
back.
Reborn.
What did I?
Body.
Wait a minute. Where am I?
Yes. Welcome back. Yes, quickly. Give the flesh to Bufus. Give the flesh to
The
Bufus.
what?
Give it to me. Give it to him.
You
Quickly.
what? What happened? You come
Don't
at me
worry about it.
with a knife. No,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yes, Bufus, you know what to do with the flesh. I told you it would be painless. Stop being in pain. I told you it would be painless.
They're really smart. Oh, wait a minute. Feeling a bit better. Heath, listen, I think there was a miscommunication because I came here to learn about necromancy. You know, I come here and all you're doing is talking about zombies and killing me and bringing me back.
No, trust me. The great part is coming next.
Well,
Party
if you...
favors will be here.
Alright, well, I suppose it makes a bit of sense.
Ooh, I can hear him preparing it in the other room.
My friend,
Such
you must consume this.
Alright, it sounds... I need a bit of a snack. Eccentric fried Alvirin fish.
All
I'm in Alvirin.
all of it. Eat,
You want me to eat it? Oh, buddy.
eat.
What does it taste like?
You shall see.
Alright, let me eat it then.
yes, of course. Consume the flesh of men. Consume the flesh of men. Yes,
Alright, I
glorious.
just started eating it.
Such glorious things.
Oh,
Yes, you are truly enlightened.
Thanks for the snack.
Do you feel it flowing through your body?
Wait a minute. Everything is all red.
Yes, of course. Of course. Quickly now. On to the next thing. You there. Yes, you.
Yes.
You seek to see what this creature is capable of. Yes. The next thing we will do is you will face it in combat. Yes.
Oh
You
boy.
will show it submission.
I will show it submission.
Quickly now. Force it into submission. Quickly. Force it into submission. But do not kill it. Only force it into submission. No, you mustn't help him. He can do it alone.
Alright, he's only trying to help me.
Yes, yes, glorious. Glorious defense. Glorious defense of the shield. You've crippled it into submission. And now we send it out with a blast. One moment. We send it out with a blast. Oh, how horrible. Oh, they're so weak when they get crippled. So weak. Anyways, you must heal. You are wounded.
Oh, thank you.
Now I will show you the next thing. I showed you what a singular one is capable of. But I told you that I would teach you about necromancy, did I not?
Yeah, you did.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to get sort of a dodgy feeling about this.
I must show you what multiple are capable of. Such glorious beasts. If you are able to defeat these creatures in combat, then you will prove a worthy thrall for the Mind Lords. The Dark Lord Azad. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then you shall fight them. Do not be afraid of death. It is natural. Do not be afraid of success. You are greatly capable of it. And if you are not worthy to be a thrall of the Dark Blood Order. Should you die, know that your flesh will go to great things.
Your flesh is gonna do great things, mate, if you die. Don't worry about it.
If you seek, we would even resurrect you. We'll allow you to see into the other realm. Alright. Glorious. And as the flesh rebinds,
How
as
long
the
have you
flesh
known this,
rebinds, he comes back to life.
this
I'm
character,
back.
mate?
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Yes. Welcome back to the realm of the living.
Thank you.
My dear, just like you said.
The meal is being prepared in the other room.
Oh, I am hungry. What are we having?
Yes.
Ooh, this looks nice. I'm gonna eat it.
All of it.
Consume it, yes.
Wow, this tastes really good. Thanks, guys.
Yes,
This is
glorious,
so awesome.
rich. The flesh of men. warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah, I
As you
feel kind of
consume your own
strange, but I
flesh.
feel good.
Yes, glorious. This is good, yes. While you do not make a strong thrall, I believe that you could make a thrall. Do you
I'd like,
mind if I
I'd like,
place you?
I'd like to be as useful as possible.
Yes. I look upon your eyes, empty eyes. You would make fine thrall. Your mind. Let me probe your mind. One moment.
Okay.
You have a strong psyche, I believe. You have a
I don't know. I'm
strong
kind of
psyche.
mid.
Oh,
Should I
better
take a
than
bite of
nothing.
it?
Take a bite of what?
Well, I got a bit of...
Yes.
Alright.
You can give him back his armor now. There's no need for you to wear it.
Alright, you can have your armor back, mate.
It is
1
his
second.
after all. Anyways, what I was trying to say earlier was let's send these walkers out with a bang. So stand back.
Let me give him his armor back.
Are you ready to see them leave this planet, this body that they're in? They will be dispatched, gone forever, released back into the spirit plane and the flesh to the ground. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Gaze
give you
upon
it.
it then. Back up!
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes.
what was that?
Oh, I simply dispatched them. When you no longer need thralls, that is what you do with them. You dispatch them.
Oh. Dispatch them. Alright.
Yes, yes. Now, do tell me, is there anything else that you seek to see while you are here? There is much more to necromancy than that, but I believe that you have gotten quite the experience.
I think I have, mate. It's been a pleasure. You're a stand-up right fella. There were moments I was a bit concerned, but in the end, we're all pals, and I'm much smarter for you. So thanks for that, lad.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you so much. This was an enlightening experience about necromancy.
of course. It's such a joyous thing. And should either of you be interested in practicing the arts, there is so much that can be done. Look at how many undead you can raise up from nothing. I'm just gonna bring them up from the ground. Look at these undead.
Well, look at that. This works if you get a bit lonely. You just make some of your friends.
Look at them. Oh, yes. Glorious, are they not?
They are. They're beautiful.
In any case, if you wish to go, I believe now is when the door will open.
Okay. Are you
Alright then, would you
coming
like to
with
give
me?
me a ride back to town? Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
come with you, mate. Thanks,
If
lad.
you ever have any interest in pursuing necromancy, you know that you can reach out to me at all times. Yes, of course. Oh, yes, one more thing. Do you mind if I take just one more pokey stab at your Alvarin chest?
One more stab?
One more
Well,
stab to the flesh, or at least a little bit of your life essence.
sure, I suppose one more won't hurt.
Yes, let me take your life essence. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. And
Well,
can I have some of yours as well?
Yes, you can.
Donation to the dead.
It's a token of my appreciation. I offer that to you.
Oh, thank you so much. Delicate flesh consumed. Good offering. Alright then. Well, I won't hold you any longer. I hope that you've enjoyed and that I will one day hear from you that you wish to learn more about necromancy.
I'd be interested in meeting again, mate, to learn a bit more some other time. And
Yeah, for sure.
I'll write you down in my little book here.
Alright then. Good. Now then. I can't simply send you off without giving you a pick-me-up.
Thank you. You're a just man. You're a good man.
Yes, of course. And maybe next time I'll show you my Solano.
I'd love that. Alright then, what's going on outside?
All right.
Oh, that
Take
would
care.
be one of our mages, summoning some magic explosions.
Can you do that again? That was remarkable.
Yes, of course, Bufus, please, do summon more. Yes, look as he summons down rocks from the sky. Oh, I promise you he doesn't mess it up at all. Be careful! Outcast! I think Guild Guard, no! Guild Guard!
Fellas, you know what I mean? Intelligent types like me. And you. What's this thing do?
You see it, and you look deep into the void. Yes, be consumed.
It's getting all dark again.
Yes.
Hmm.
In any case, Trogkor, come here. Would you believe me if after looking into the void, I could
Yes,
tell you
yes, I would.
that I know things about you that you may not know?
Like what?
Would you believe me if I told you I knew of the name Harold?
No.
No, you would not believe me.
Yes, I would believe you.
Yes, the void gives me knowledge. It gives me so much knowledge. What can you tell me about this Harold? Is there anything that you would like me to know?
This person is a good friend of mine. Well, actually, he used to be a good friend of mine until he backstabbed me. He dragged me out to a dungeon and locked me inside of a house and left me there.
This is tragic. So sorry to hear of this. I was able to peer into the void and see him within you.
That's not good.
In any case, before you get going, um, I was not happy with your duel with the walkers. Do you mind if I duel you one last time
Sure,
myself with my dagger? It
sure.
desires
What, you mean
flesh. I will
Trogkor?
not kill you.
You the fella who got locked in the room?
Yeah,
I wasn't there for that, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I was locked in the room.
Well, it wasn't me, mate. I wouldn't have done that.
You sure about that?
I'm positive, lad. I actually had no idea it was you.
That's
Well, I don't
I
think
remember
you're telling.
getting-
I don't think you're telling me the truth.
No, I got a message in the by a pigeon, and it was all about how this fellow, you got stuck in a room, and you were real upset about it, understandably so. But it wasn't me.
Harold, give him his greaves. Those greaves are his, not yours. I gave you
Here you go,
parts
lad.
of Alvaran flesh. Thievery is unacceptable. And he will need it for the duel. Of course, you're free to go whether you win it or not, but I'm very interested in the idea of dueling you, in getting the flesh for my dagger. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, you've done well. But you are not as weak as I thought. Very well.
But
Yes, good fight, Trogkor. Good fight. Bruise. Crippled under the weight of your hammer. It has been good. Farewell now, Trogkor.
well,
Where do we go to next, Trogkor?
I'm gonna head back to town if you wanna get on the horse.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. Fairly well, lads. Man, that was a very sick RP.
Yeah, that was top notch.